In this video we're going to be doing a performance review of these, the Max Road 6 from Skechers. What is up everybody, and welcome to a very quick performance review of these, the Max Road 6 from Skechers. I wanted to do a catch up, I wanted to come back and let you know how I've been getting on with it. Okay people, so Skechers disclaimer, get ready for it, it's a big one. Right, so hopefully you know by now that we've got a ongoing relationship with Skechers because they sponsor the podcast. The shoes are sent to me for the purpose of review, but I'm not compensated for this review. These reviews are my own. I say exactly what I want. I'm not scripted, and the guys at Skechers don't get the video before you see it. Does that make sense? And as always on 40 runs, I'm going to say anything I want. Okay, right, with that out of the way, let's get into the performance review. Okay, so the Max Road 6 is a stacked up max cushion daily trainer. It's $145. It weighs over 12 ounces, yes, 12 ounces in my UK 9.5. We've got 41 mil of stack in the heel to 35 mil of stack in the front. We've got 6 mil drop. We've got 4 mil extra, by the way, of Hyperburst ice, which is in the middle. You can't see it, but there's in the middle there's Hyperburst ice, and we've got the Carrier Hyperburst 1.0 around the shoe to add some structure and some stability to the shoe. We've got Arch Fit in here, which is the podiatrist approved arch system, which adds cushioning for the arch. We've got the carbon infused training plate up the front, and lastly we've got the Goodyear rubber outsole. Okay, right, so this is a heavy shoe, people. There's no getting away from the fact that this has increased in weight, which I think is putting a lot of people off. But for me, it's not an issue, all right? Yes, it is heavy, but I don't necessarily notice that it's 12 ounces, all right? This feels very much the similar sort of weight to the Nimbus 25, which is also a heavy shoe, but comfortable, and that's the key here. This and the Nimbus 25 are very comfortable shoes to do sort of most of your easy miles in, recovery miles in, and your sort of, I don't know, I'm reluctant to say junk miles, but just your basic daily runs. But this has moved away from what the previous Max Road was about. The Max Road 5 was a shoe that you could do some goal work on your long runs in. It is a shoe that you could pick it up a little bit. This is a shoe that has now become a max stack recovery easy shoe. Like I said, it's moved away from what the Max Road 5 was all about, which is a bit of a shame, but it's also a good thing, because I think you've got now with the Speed Beast a shoe that can sort of do that longer goal pace work that the Max Road 5 used to do. Now don't get me wrong, we put the Max Road 6 into a race. Simon ran it and he found it absolutely fine, but I think it is worth noting that this shoe has sort of moved away from the Max Road 5. But this is one of the most comfortable shoes I own. This and the Nimbus 25 are my go-to shoes for recovery work if I want to do something in max stack and max cushion and feel like I've got like pillows under my feet. It's just so comfortable, it really is. And yes, it is heavy. The Nimbus 25 is heavy. This is a good alternative, and at $145 I think it's a good price point as well. So yeah, I think that's where we're at with the Max Road 6. Like I said, it's departed from what made the Max Road 5 so good. You do have the increased weight, but it is so comfortable. It's so easy to run slow and easy in it, which is a good thing, people. You should be doing a lot of your easy miles easy. And this is a shoe that you can do it in. And at $145, I think it's really worth having a look at it versus the Nimbus 25. Alright people, so if the Max Road 6 not your thing, then I would definitely recommend looking at the Go Ride 11. Check out the videos we've done on that, because I think that's now moved towards where the Max Road 5 was, so that's worth checking out if you're after a Skechers running shoe.